right, you or your kids have probably seen or maybe even participated in some of these viral challenges that are all over social media right now. Most of them are innocent and fun, but some are so serious they can have deadly consequences. Take, for example, the Blackout Challenge, a sick internet choking game. And then there's the NyQuil Chicken Challenge, where social media users cook raw chicken in over-the-counter cough and cold medicine and then eat it. It sounds disgusting. So it's no surprise that many states are now slapping restrictions on TikTok. Different states are trying to protect kids in different ways with varying degrees of success. But Florida thinks it has the answer and is considering making it a law. And that's where we find NewsNation's Brooke Schaefer. Brooke, tell us more.
Well, Elizabeth, this proposed law would ban kids 16 and under from using social media in Florida. It's already getting some pushback by some, even in the mental health field, who feel it's a parent's responsibility. But some lawmakers here in Florida describe the proposal as a needed guardrail as social media becomes more ingrained in our kids' lives.
Am I the only person going to school?
Tonight, Florida lawmakers are looking to crack down on kids using social media with a proposed law which would ban kids under 16 from using apps like Facebook and TikTok. State Representative Tyler Soroy calls the bill critically important.
A lot of these adverse mental health effects can be traced back to social media usage. I think there's a compelling state interest in keeping our children safe, and it's time for us to act.
If it passes, the law would make it illegal for kids in Florida under 16 to use the popular apps. And if they already have an account, they'll need to delete it or have it deleted for them by the company using a third-party age verification system.
These colors are so cute. I'm so excited to try it out.
Up to 95% of kids 13 to 17 use social media. More than a third say they use it constantly. Last May, the Surgeon General issued a warning for parents, saying recent research showed adolescents who spend more than 3 hours a day on social media face double the risk of things like depression and anxiety. Psychiatrist Dr. Nina Cerfolio.
I think teens in particular, because their minds are still developing, and as teens, you want to be accepted by your peers and you want to be liked. So they become even more addicted to getting a like or their postings being accepted.
Some states across the U.S. have looked to limit kids' access to social media. In Utah soon, parents will need to give permission for anyone under 18 to use the apps. But the proposal in Florida banning kids and some teens from the sites is already facing a battle from some who argue it's unconstitutional and a decision that should be left to parents.
As a parent, this is a false sense of security. It's essentially the government and Silicon Valley trying to replace parents. At the end of the day, I am in the best position to decide what is best for my family and my children when it comes to social media or any other device.
Now, the bill still needs to go for a final vote, but tonight there are also some questions about how this would be enforced if it passes here in Florida. We asked that lawmaker about this. He said the Florida Attorney General could get involved, and he said that parents, if this bill becomes law, could sue social media companies that still let their kids have an account.
Yeah, several states have tried to do this, Brooke. The devil's in the details. And thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.